Bruh, these battles are crazy.
Come along now, Martel. They'll try your apples soon enough. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's... It's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was hooked on that webtoon.
It's not the ether.
No, I was saying I was hooked on that webtoon for a good minute. Get schooled. Yeah, I'm finished. Yes.
Could this place be any more confusing?
Could take that over being found.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on that.
Did you even read it?
Oh, if they did, that'd be sick. Yeah.
Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave
What
as
you
a
say?
pain might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and
What you
rightly
say?
so. Thank you, Sid.
They need to. I would definitely.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
I would definitely watch it.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Apparently, there's one called Eminence of Shadow, but it's not. But it's not on Crunchyroll.
Blimey,
Where
he's
you
taking
watching
it
it?
back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man.
So it is really good.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy.
Yeah,
knowing
man,
that
I gotta watch it. I've been hearing so much about it.
Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Yeah, they said
So much as
they
a
said
thank you.
Isekai done right.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Oh yeah.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Typical nobles.
Where's everybody down there? Oh, the Jabba's there. I gotta watch that actually. Is that the one where he's like a kid and he's like helping that one chick become a warrior?
How could this place be any more confusing?
Was sleeping like with a demi-human who was like muscular. No, I could have swore because I remember I saw something. I saw something he was sleeping with that demi girl. He was like hands off.
Send their thanks and their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me.
Yeah.
You were one of the good ones, Martel.
Yeah, and I seen like she was
Why
nasty
did
in
you have to
combat.
die? She put everything into her work.
Was she
wasn't
with?
gonna rest
I
until we
can't
had
remember. I
fruit
watched
sweet
something
enough to
about
enjoy.
when the
And
dude
now
was
we
like
do.
walking by them,
When she died,
and he
I named
asked the
sapling
kid a
after
question.
her.
He went as soon as he
And
answered,
now
he
it's
tried to
a
stab the kid.
full-grown tree.
Was she with him at that
Martel
time?
lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you.
When he got stabbed at the end,
Dream
apparently
would
that
have
was
died
the
with
end of
her.
it.
Had you not kept it alive, that's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you.
Okay.
You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way,
Yeah, I gotta watch that too. I gotta watch it.
Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah, but slime, I need that to come back. Oh, it was. Yeah, I watched it recently on Crunchyroll. Damn, man. Yeah. And what's crazy about it was, damn, man, that orc was ready to give his life up. When he realized who the attacker was, he was just gonna give his life up. I was like, damn, bro. And then the dude's brother came and stopped him.
There are new billets being posted every day.
Yeah, I gotta do
Clive!
that too.
Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Now, normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Typical nobles. You could have sworn.
Let me know, man. Let me know you feel like watching some 16, dog.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail.
Oh my gosh. When I
didn't think anything could
when I
rattle.
finish these quests, I'm
Least
going
of all
to
the
I'm
stupid
going
piece of
back to the
leather.
main quest.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means
Yeah, that's a
questioning
little bit.
himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Caer Norvin, that was it.
Thank you, Karen.
What about to say?
We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Use the hunt board.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Need to get cube. Oh, 14.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know? Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, there's the griffin. Passing along the trail of Lost Wing to Caer Norvin. Location core. Oh, I can't even click on it. Caer Norvin Westgate. Sam Quinn. Westgate. Okay, so I was right. I'm going after a griffin.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
We're not alone. I don't want to let me click on the shit. Bro, this shit look complicated for no reason.
Typical nobles.
Use the humble look at the griffin. Bitch, come on, man. Give me the option to do that. Caranova and Westgate. Oh, my gauge went up. Nice.
That'll do, girl.
Tell your curse breakers they're welcome in Lost Wing anytime. Both for the coin they spend and the news they bring.
Come on, bro. Really?
Good day to you.
This fucking day.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Let's go. Time to fight. Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh, there he is.
Careful. Look sharp.
There's a good boy. Nice try. Help me, boy. Too slow. To me, boy. Well done. Guess we're all ready. Nice try. Help me, boy. Something there, boy. Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive.
How's the
Griffin caught
webtoon?
me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
Oh, you're trying your
More
best.
likely than not.
Bruh, wait till you see the chick
The
come.
name's
When
Camille.
the chick makes an entrance.
I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Yeah, you bitch. Yeah, nah, I was looking at the Griffin and call him a bitch. He deserves everything he got. He hit me with a cheap ass move.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm
You'll be on
glad you
tomorrow?
found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway.
Yeah,
He did
we
most of the
gotta
work.
finish
It's
the
good to have
roulette.
you back, Black.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly.
Yeah, let me
what
know if
bites
you
to
get
look
the
for.
job or not, dog.
That's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling
We
this
start
leather
making
will
that
need.
money, man.
But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway,
Watch, man.
enough narrowing.
And soon you're
I've
gonna
got
have your own
work to be getting on
laptop.
with.
You'll be able to buy Pokemon.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a
Kick your
better one
ass.
out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups.
But
Right,
bro,
now
what's
that's
his
sorted.
address?
I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive.
Hey, TJ, guess what? I'm down
me
in
my mate
Illinois.
back.
What? I'm in front of your doorstep. Nice.
Clive. What's saying for you, dear?
Yeah, after all the shit I was giving you already. Bro, you have no idea. You have no idea, bro.
Anything else?
Deadlands wouldn't be half. I could have sworn we had a few more.
Oh, actually, let me talk to this. Gets better.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then. Finished, are you? And what can I do for you? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
You know, but the main character slept them? Yeah.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's Eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again. under the Empire's stewardship.
You with the warden still?
Meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need
Wait
to
till you
march on
see
mainland soil
the chick.
when
That's
next
all I gotta
they
say.
spy an opportunity.
That's all I'm saying.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Typical noble.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drek's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
I'm so mad that dude's gone. I can't tell you. No, he ain't dead. Togo's still alive.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas. To keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
What time is it? I got time till like 9, right? Hopefully.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all a Kashik.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Nice try. Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Ooh, level up. Yay. research out here. Something's in that pile.
Oh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Had to do it.
It's turned.
Nothing a shelter for Zarya can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of his head.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Nice try.
This one. Get him.
Nice.
Press on.
Yes. It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites, bro. The Demon Warden.
Is there no other way across?
Ooh, that was close.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Exploded on me, damn it.
No, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Oh, that wasn't the right
way. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Ooh, middle wrist. Oh yeah, I need that.
never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Really?
Nice try. Good, I'll wager.
I've heard talk of.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I needed that.
Get a motherfucker the uppercut.
You hurt?
No,
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Here, here.
I need some potions, damn it.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Lady Marley. It's me. By some mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
One of them ladies go snitch.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl?
Hey, TJ.
Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
What time are you getting on tomorrow?
Forgive me, my lady. But
Want me to just hit you up when I get home from work?
I had to come back.
So we can just go straight into it and knock the shit out.
Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness.
You're talking about the female teacher, right?
Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Yeah, I know it. She ain't playing with him.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comwreck.
All right.